Hi Aries, welcome to your weekend express love reads from the 22nd to the 24th of November. I'm traveling at the moment, so I have a desk, which is really exciting. Let's get started for your love reads. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Love reads. Oh, okay, we've got some flippers. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, both in reverse. Love messages for Aries, please. Love messages for Aries. I feel like this is past energy though. And you're not wasting any more time being sad about it this weekend for some reason. It may have been an earth sign or a water sign, but either way, there's no offer, there's no love that's being offered. I feel like there was some sort of rejection or disappointment at least. But I'm definitely feeling this is you in the Four of Cups. So you're kind of not sulking about it anymore. You're coming out of that. Oh, this wants to come out. Interesting. Yeah, you're being honest with yourself about it. I think you're starting to see the truth of the situation and that maybe it really wasn't meant to be. Or at least if it, not that it wasn't meant to be, but some of the more negative things about the relationship, I guess. Yeah, that it just wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to be a success. And you're starting to see that. I think maybe you're ignoring red flags and trying to fit a square peg in a round hole, which we sometimes do. Let's get some clarification then. What's the Four of Cups, please? I'm actually thinking that they were either slow not telling you that they weren't, because they were kind of stringing you along. So it might have taken you a long time to get them to admit that they didn't want a relationship with you. Or they were just avoiding commitment somehow. And then when you put the hard word on them, they've turned around and said, no, I don't want to be in a relationship, or I don't want anything serious. But it took a long time for them to do that. What's the Four of Cups, please? There we go. Yeah, judgment. Like, yeah, you're kind of realizing that, and the devil's on the bottom of the deck right here, you can see it. You're kind of realizing that, trying to force this or waiting for as long as you did was actually not very good judgment. Because you're starting to see the truth of the matter, and that I think as time is going on, sorry, I'm not being clear in my speech, but as time is going on, you're thinking more about, yeah, they used to do that and I really hated it, or we were never aligned in these values, which would have been core values. So you're opening your eyes, I'm seeing, Aries. What's the Ace, please? Yeah, there just wasn't. There just wasn't. But the truth is, there was, the only person making the offer was you over here. You were the only one prepared to offer this pentacle, because this Knight over here, he's in reverse, so he wasn't offering anything. I think you're starting to see how one-sided it was, and how this person probably strung you along for quite some time, and that in itself is a red flag, yeah? All right, let's see most likely outcome, please, for Aries this weekend. Most likely outcome for Aries this weekend. Queen of Pentacles. This is good. Kind of getting, like, regrounding yourself, getting centered again. Oh, Sun card, beautiful. I don't know why I'm getting this as a mother figure. So you may be spending some more time around an older female who, I don't know why that's coming up as a mum for me, who just makes you feel good and kind of makes you feel a bit more positive. They're very uplifting is what I'm getting. Like they're good at just, I don't know whether maybe you're spending time around family or older sister, definitely female, someone that's kind of shining the good things in your life. One more, please. Yeah, it is still weighing on your mind though. I think you're on the road, you're on the right track, but there's still an element of imbalance. So you're probably going between these, when you're with these other people and this family member, you feel really good, and then when you're on your own again, that's when the wheels start to turn in your mind and you're starting to think and maybe overthink it a little bit again. But I think, look, stay with this Ace of Swords, because that's where the truth is. That's where the honesty on the situation is. What advice is there for Aries, please? Advice for Aries. Oh, come on. Repeating energies, not by mistake. Oh, these cards are a little bit bent. What's happening there? Now they're bent the other way. I don't know why they're buckled. Weird. Okay, sorry, distracted. Okay. One more, please, for advice for Aries. Yes. Okay, so the advice here is, because this is repeated and we're talking about being honest with yourself and you were the only person that was kind of making any effort in this relationship, this is saying here with that repeating card, because it's the same energy, stop trying to make or offer your pentacle to people who don't deserve it or who haven't shown you that they have a cup for you to fill. I think part of the reason this person was delayed is because maybe you jumped forward a little bit. I don't know why I think that. Defend your heart, okay? Put barriers around your heart to protect it, not to shut people out, but to protect it. See how he's defending his patch there. So, you know, you've got to be careful with that sort of stuff. And then you will actually find someone who brings you within rather than pushes you out in the cold all the time, okay? So very, very clear advice over here. Just be careful who you're giving that pentacle to. What a romance advice does Aries have? These guys are buckled too. What's going on? Weird. Oh, 2 cards. Calling in your soulmate and trust. So I think you need to trust that instead of trying to like latch on to everyone or you know, when someone does come along trying to force it to make it fit, just trust that you will actually meet your soulmate when you're meant to, and when you do, it'll actually be really easy. It won't be something you have to force. It won't be difficult. Soulmates are generally quite easy relationships. It's twin flames and things like that where we get a bit tricky. But this is saying, look, you should just trust the process. Trust that if this person isn't the right person, then you will meet someone else that is the right person, rather than trying to force it unnecessarily. All right, Aries, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. For the weekly reads. Gosh, I don't even know where I am. Thanks, bye.